Today and Across the Fence, we're kicking into high gear with the 2013 Dragon Boat Festival on Lake Champlain. We're going to learn about this popular summer event and the hundreds of thousands of dollars it has helped raise to support cancer survivors. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Judy Simpson. It started 8 years ago with an idea and the commitment of a group of breast cancer survivors and supporters. The Lake Champlain Dragon Boat Festival is now one of the top 10 summer events in Vermont. And once again this August, the festival will entertain thousands and top more than $100,000 in fundraising. Joining me is one of the key organizers and cancer survivors who helped get everything started 8 years ago. It is a pleasure to welcome back Linda Dyer. Thanks so much for being with us.
Hi, Judy.
I can't believe it's this time of year again.
I know, it's exciting.
Now, you're in your 8th year and you've given back more than $650,000 to the Vermont community. That's amazing.
It is amazing, but it's a true testament to our community. They've embraced our cause each year and they come out and race and donate and sponsor and do all the wonderful things that need to be done to help cancer survivors in our area.
And so tell us a little bit about the event and its successes.
Right. It's hard to believe this is year number 8. Our first year we were fighting the idea of what is a dragon boat. Now so many people know about dragon boating and know about Dragon Heart, and our team worked so hard to put on the Lake Champlain Dragon Boat Festival. It's a work of passion for us that we work all year long. We get over 2,000 racers coming out, and it's people that you know. It's co-workers, friends, family, neighbors that team up to get 21 in a boat to go race wildly on Lake Champlain on August 4th.
And these people do get a chance to practice, we should mention.
Yes, the beautiful thing about the sport is that we try to keep this equal playing field. So everybody gets one practice session. You're in the same kind of boat, have the same kind of paddle. The coaches are similarly versed in this. So you get one practice session, then you hop in the boat on race day, and you go and you wildly race across Lake Champlain to smiles and cheers of the spectators. And
now tell me a little bit about some of the money that you've raised through the years and where that money has gone to and how you decide who you're going to support.
Right. Our first 5 years we went out to the community to try to help specific cancer needs. First year we helped raise money for an ultrasound machine at Fletcher Allen Radiation Oncology Department. We've helped the hospice, respite house. We've helped cancer patient support program. We raised enough money for the activities cabin at Camp Tecumseh. And then 2 years ago, we decided that we really needed to bridge the gap that we feel there is in services for survivors, and that we began the Survivorship Now, which is a cancer wellness center to provide the type of support that cancer survivors need to get on their road to recovery. And
what is your goal this year?
Our goal this year is we hope to raise $200,000. It's a big goal, and if we get there, it's great. The money is for Dragon Heart Vermont, which is a breast cancer survivor group, and Survivorship Now. We offer these free wellness programs because of the money that we raise at the festival.
That's incredible. Now we're going to take a moment to look at the sights and sounds of last summer's festival and see a lot of the fun and the determination that it takes to put this event on.
Fun.
Let's take a look. Well, thanks to the Dragon Boat Festival for sharing that video with us. I'm visiting with Linda Dyer, who's one of the founders of the festival. And apparently, not only do you have to know how to paddle, but you have to know how to dance.
Well, you can see we have as much fun on the land as we do on the water.
I guess so. And obviously, these people are not professional athletes.
No, we have these great Zumba ladies that come down and get everybody moving. It doesn't matter whether you have the ability to paddle or to dance. We get you having fun.
Now, there's a new format for this year's festival. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we've made a number of changes this year. First of all, we have a brand new presenting sponsor, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Vermont, which we're so proud to have them on board. And we decided in the 8th year we would change things up a bit, and we decided to pull the race in closer to the shore so everybody can enjoy it more. And it's going to be a 200-meter sprint. It's going to be a all-out wild start and finish is really all it's going to be. So everybody can watch, and it's a Dragon Derby, we're calling it. So it's going to be head-to-head racing where some teams will race 2 races, some teams will race 5 races, all the way down to determining who wins the Blue Cross Blue Shield Champ Cup this year.
And is it all based on time?
It's all based on time. So each race that you win, you move on to the next division. And we've got 10 different divisions, so everybody wins medals and trophies, and everyone goes home a winner.
So it's almost constant racing then.
It is. We are like Disney World. We have the teams warming up with the Zumba ladies on land, why teams are loading up to race, why teams are getting ready to race, why teams are racing. There's a race going off every 3.5 minutes all day long from 8:30 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon. So
who's in charge of making sure everything runs on time and getting the teams where they need to be?
It is our Dragonheart organization that works very hard. We have a 22 Dragons, which is a race management company that helps us, and we have 300 volunteers that help us that day. And we're still looking for volunteers, and we still have room for some more teams. If there's anybody out there who's always wanted to be part of the Lake Champlain Dragon Boat Festival, there's still time. They just need to go to ridethedragon.org.
And it's pretty easy once you get a team together to get involved.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you've got to gather together 21 friends or 21 co-workers, and then we help you do the rest.
Excellent. Now, each year you have special races specifically for breast cancer survivors.
Yes, because Dragonheart Vermont is first and foremost a breast cancer survivor team. That is, our breast cancer awareness is always our focal point. We invite 10 breast cancer teams that are breast cancer survivor Dragon Boat teams from the U.S. and Canada, and they take part in, you can see the flower ceremony there. We have our breast cancer races, and then we follow the breast cancer race with a very poignant flower ceremony where we link our boats together and we give a moment of silence to those that have died before us. So it's a very moving, very inspirational time of the day, and that happens about midday.
And so you're a cancer survivor yourself. What does it mean to have such support from the community for this event?
It is, it's hard to put into words. I just had my 20-year anniversary cancer-free.
Congratulations.
Last week, which is pretty amazing. When you think back, when anyone who's just diagnosed, all you worry about is, will I be around next year for my family? And here I am 20 years later and going strong, and to have our Vermont community come down to our event and help us raise the money to help other cancer survivors is just heartwarming. We're so thankful.
Now, I know that we talked briefly earlier about Survivorship Now Vermont, and tell me a little bit more about that particular program, because it's new and you're really trying to get the word out to folks that there are lots of services available.
Yes, Dragonheart Vermont has worked very hard to launch Survivorship Now, and it's a cancer wellness program that is not just for breast cancer survivors, but for survivors of all cancers. So we offer 20 to 25 free wellness programs each month. So we have fitness classes, we have strength building classes, art classes, yoga classes, nutrition classes, cooking classes, goes on and on. Just incredible people in our community that have offered their skills and expertise to offer these classes. And all anybody has to do is go to survivorshipnowvt.org and sign up for the class. It does not cost any money. It just costs enough courage to go to that that computer and sign up for the class, and I guarantee that they'll find it worthwhile.
Why is this program so important for people who have survived cancer? I guess when you're going through your treatment, all you're thinking about is just getting through the treatment, but then, you know, what next?
That's exactly the question. We have great services our first year as you're going through treatment, and then as you finish your treatment, it is hard to figure out what the next steps can be. With Survivorship Now, it's cancer survivors helping cancer survivors. So we can get you connected, we can help you get into a routine of fitness, we can educate you on the importance of nutrition. We also believe in service and giving back. They can get involved in the Lake Champlain Dragon Boat Festival. Actually, we do have a team, Survivorship Now, that's going to put a boat in the festival this year. It's very exciting.
That is.
So we really want to get the word out and hope that other people will help us spread the word that survivorshipnowvt.org is where you go to get your get involved in taking part in any support classes as a cancer survivor.
And so let's talk about the festival again. It's Sunday, August 4th.
Sunday, August 4th, starts at 8 a.m., goes to 3:30 a.m., a race going off every 3 minutes. We have free admission to anybody who comes down there. We have great entertainment on the park all day long. We have great food, so come down with the family and your friends. You'll see unbelievable excitement. We have an athletes village set up for all 64 of our teams. It's as good as the Olympics with the excitement and the smiles going on. And
how many people come out to watch these?
We don't have a counter, so we don't know exactly how many, but we estimate it's at least 10,000 people that come down with 2,000 racers. You think about it, there are 2,000 racers, they bring their family and friends who are cheering them on. And who doesn't want to see a dragon boat race with all that excitement? Our drummers, so each of these 64 teams come with a drummer who's all dressed up and decked out with some costume that matches the name of their team. So the humor that each team comes with a chant and a cheer, and great excitement as they hop in that boat and race across the waterfront.
Well, Lake Champlain Dragon Boat Festival is Sunday, August 4th at the Waterfront Park in Burlington. For more information about the festival and about fundraising and donations, you can visit the website ridethedragon.org or call the number on your screen. Linda, thanks so much.
Thank you, Judy. Appreciate it.
You always get me fired up about the event. I can't wait.
Oh, it's going to be sunny and beautiful day this year, so I hope everybody will come down.
Excellent. Thanks a lot. That's our program for today. I'm Judy Simpson. We'll see you again next time on Across the Fence.
For a video copy of today's program, call toll-free 1-888-ATF-3430. Across the Fence is brought to you as a public service by University of Vermont Extension and WCAX-TV.